Okay, leg strengthening work today. So standing nice and tall, you're all warmed up. You've done a warm up, 5-6 minutes, and we're into some leg strengthening work. Okay, so nice and tall. Do this with your trainers on or trainers off. We're going to start into a nice, easy squat. Feet flat to the floor, knees tracking over toes, sticking your bottom out, and as you reach the top, you're going to squeeze. Squeeze up nice and tall, hips forward. Again, just move the arms from the shoulders and make sure you're squeezing your quads at the way up. Flex from the knees, push out. Make sure that your knees are not going too far over your toes and your back is nice and straight. Pull up, really push that bottom out. 4 more. 2 more. Okay, we're going to just take that feet a little bit wider, okay? Toes are still going forward, so kind of shoulder distance. Shoulders back, let's go. Try to make sure that you're going straight down through the centre. You want to go a little bit lower, touch the floor, raise the arms. Touch and raise. Keep them going, keep them going. When it comes to your toning and your strength work, you need to be controlled through the moves. If you don't want to, raise the arms, you just put them to the side, but those knees are going slightly a little bit wider. Come up to the top, same principle, squeeze your bottom, hips forward, and again, 4 more. 2 more. Lovely, walk it through, walk it through. This time we're going to keep wide, but we're going to turn the toes out very slightly. The knees are going to track the toes. And when we sit down, our feet are going to be making sure that the knees are not too far over the toes. Let's go. Again, make sure you're going central and we're not pushing off to the side. Take it down. Try to push those hips at the top. Try and squeeze your quadriceps as we go. Push up. Try not to load the knees too much by pushing that bottom out, and bring the arms all the way back. Finish off the move nice and strong. Still working the core muscles. In that upward position, trying to keep those heels to the floor at all times. 2 more. Excellent, bring those legs in a little bit. Make sure that the toes are going forward. We've got a nice gap in between the knees. Sumo hold. We're down and we're holding position. Now what I want you to make sure is that you've got equal weight on both feet and we're not loading one side more than the other. Keep going, keep holding. We are in position where our back is flat, bottom out, working the legs, and the knees are not over the toes. Arms out for balance. Hold them there. Focus. Weight wants to be down through those heels. Slowly coming out, all the way out, walk it through. This time we're going to complete the exercises on the double pulses. So feet into a position, pointing forward, close squats. So shoulders back, we're going down for 2. We go down for 2, and then come up. Down for 2, come up. Now remembering all what I've taught you, keeping that knees with a gap. Down for 2, load in and keep that weight central. Shoulders want to be down. Nice easy pulses. Again, we pulse down for 2, come up. Fully extend, push the hips forward. Again. 2 more, let's go. Last one. Just walk it through, walk it through. Feet come a little bit wider this time. Not too far, we're not going to plie just yet. Down for 2 on the wider squats. Push up. The depth of your squat is entirely up to you. Push up. All the way up. Down for 2. And push. Don't try and beat the beat of the music. You've got plenty of time. Fantastic. Keep going. Getting tired on the legs, but that's fine. One more. Come up, walk about. Just walk them through. Bend the knees, just walk them. Okay, this time your pliés. Okay, so nice and wide on the legs, so we are targeting inner thighs a little bit more, but we've got to look at the whole leg. Okay, down for 2. Push. Now as you push those legs up to straight and fully extending them, I want you to squeeze every part of your leg. Again, push up. So don't leave your legs half bent there. You've got to come all the way to the top. Take it down and push. Still on the doubles. Come up nice and tall. Try not to lean forward. Last time. Push out. Lovely. Just walk it through into our sumo hold. Into position. When you're ready, no pulsing, we're holding. Okay, you're having a little checkup of those legs, feet, knees, hips, back straight, shoulders down. No wasting and putting your hands on the tops of the leg. The gap's there, look, the gap is there. Ooh, hold it tight. Good job. Up we come. Walk it through, shake them off. Good job. Okay, have your drink at any time that you want to. Okay, so we're going to look at some lunges this time. Okay, first of all, we're going to start lunging back and behind. Always make sure you've got enough space behind you. One leg at a time. We take it into a back lunge. We drop. We lift. We're together. Other leg. Slow time. Position. Drop the back knee. Push up. And together. Again, we take it back, down, up, together. Now, once you're getting into the flow of your reverse lunges, you might want to just go straight into the knee bend at the back. Take your hips with you and take your shoulders so they're square. So step forward there so you can see my back toe. You're on your toes and it's pointing forward. Push back. Step back as wide as you can, because in enabling your knee not to go over the toe. As I look at you from the front, I don't want to see that foot going off on. The foot needs to be behind you. You want to really make sure that you can come up in one fell swoop. Use the arms, make it a little bit more dynamic, and it will raise the heart rate. If you're inside, you could maybe get your back knee towards the carpet. If you're outside on the grass, make sure you're enabling your back knee to tickle the grass. One more either side. Your single reverse lunges. Push up, march it through. Excellent work. Okay, so what we're now going to do is we're going to take that into the double pulses. So take it back, we take it back, pulse for 2, then we come up. Back pulse for 2, then come up. A little quicker. And transition between the two. If the arms are aching a little bit, just keep them in nice and close, or start to think about balancing up. Still bouncing down for 2. I'm going to show you from the side, but you're already in there doing it. So we're down, pulse, together. Take the shoulders with you. So what I don't want to see is this, and an arch in the back. I want everything up nice and tall. Down for 2, pushing back. Continue, let's go. Lovely, one more either side. And then just march it through. Fantastic, okay, a little bit more glute work. Okay, singling out these legs. We're gonna go into a sprint to start position. So presenting your arms to either side of you. We're going to step back into the lunge, but we're going to take the hands all the way down to the floor. Let me show you. Sprint to start. Push up. So sprint to start, and then push. So you're getting actually that little bit lower, and the shoulders now. are in that sprint position. Push. Okay, so when we're down in sprinter start, I want to make sure that this knee's level and over the toe, and we're pushing off through the leg and up. So the back leg should be nice and light. Take it down and push. Take it down and push again. So fingertips are just to the floor, but you're looking up the whole time and you're driving off this standing leg. Keep going for me. Keep going. Drive it all the way back. So hands and fingertips go down to the floor and you drive. This back leg is light, look. Your sprinter starts. What I'm looking for here is that shoulders to be down at the top and you stand up tall. So you're finishing off that whole movement that the leg is all about. So we're down, sprinter start, we push, feet together. Sprinter, drive. Keep going, one more other side. Of course, you can pause me at any time, have a drink. Lovely. Okay, feet shoulder distance, one leg out to the side. We lift. Keeping that posture nice and tall. Engage the core, work in the outer thigh. Keep going. Bring that foot back in. Same leg. Knee, push. Knee, push. Push through the heel at the back so you can see my foot. I'm not pointing like a ballet dancer, but we're standing on this leg which is working, and we're working the glutes on the other side. You do feel that you need to add a little bit more movement with the arms? You can. 4 more. Repeat the same on the other side, 2 more. So we stand and we get our balance first. We push, put the foot down. Walk it through, because that leg is going to be quite achy. Okay, balance on the other side. Tall posture. The leg points the toe. Single raises. Make it harder. Don't put the toe on the floor. Lift it up. You can, of course, hold a chair if you wish. Lifting that leg up. It's hard work. It's a long lever. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Bring the knee up. Drive it back. Only go when you feel you've got the balance to do so. Your standing leg isn't moving. You need to just look into the mirror, or look into a window, or look into a patio door and check your form. At this point here, your tummy's in tight. Drive the core in. Firing up the glutes on the standing leg. Push. Drive. All the way. Keep it going. 4 more. That's 2. And rest it there. Just walk it through. Lovely. Shake them about. Shake them about. Okay. So side legs. Okay, so we're going to stand at one side. Give yourself plenty of room. Nice and tall. We're going to step wide. You're going to drop into a side lunge. And we're going to push back. Step. Push back. And drive. So from the side, we step wide. We push your bottom back. And from here, you drive that leg together. Okay, so you can see what it looks like from the side. Everybody together, let's go. Down, push. Now just make sure that you're coming back up to a standing position here. If you put too much power on getting back, you're going to end up off balance and out of sight. Push up. Step really wide and really push that bottom back. Again, all body weight, but strength work. So important. Drive. Now, we're going to pulse for 2. Let's go. Pulse. And then push. Make it harder. You don't have to, and you can build up each time you play the track. One more double, then we're going to change sides. Push back, give yourself some room. Straight in. Let's go, singles. Now one side you may find is easier than the other. One side may be more flexible. Get into your groove. Push back. Okay, here's the double. Let's go. We pulse, we push. Now remember, you can lift that toe and stand up nice and tall as you go. Push down. Again. Use the power from the leg that's working to drive you back to where we started. Again. Push. Make it controlled. Last double coming up. And push. Good effort, guys. Good effort. Okay, so what we need to do now is a little curtsy lunge and a side lift. So I'm going to incorporate that side lift with a little bit of a lunge, okay? So the curtsy lunge goes slightly behind, lift, behind, lift. When I want you to go behind, I want you to really stick your bottom out. Add a little bit of rotation as you come to the front. So little curtsy and drive. Upper body stays nice and still. Mobile part is your lower half of the leg. Drive, push. Really airlift that leg, look, airlift, place. Sit it down into a curtsy and drive the leg out. Two more, let's go. Last one. Excellent, okay, just walk it through. Tired legs, tired legs. Okay, so this one's going to be an air drop round into your curtsy. Comes back round, adds the lift. You don't want to have that little foot touch for balance. Go straight in. Curtsy, lift. Still going to have the control, and you can stick your bottom out. Look, curtsy down, bottom towards heel, push up through the quads, add the side leg. Got to breathe. You got to take it in your own time. Good effort, good effort. Still get a bit of a sweat on, don't you? Doing the old toning and strength work. Isolating muscles, really important. One more, let's go. Take it round, push. Lovely, walk it through. Now, so we're going to add a little bit of plyometric work, a little bit of power. So we need to add a little bit of a jump, but we need to go under control. Okay, so you're in your position of your squat. Okay, we're going to jump forward, but we maintain our position of squat. We come forward, we come forward. We walk it back. Come forward, come forward. So we're loading those muscles. Still maintain very good form and very good posture. Okay, keep with your head up. Now to make this harder, we don't stop in the middle. So we go bang, bang, and walk it back. Ready? 1, 2, and load. Land with your heels first for me. 1, 2. So you're loading the quads up and the glutes. Ready to pounce. Let's do 2 more. Down. Beautiful. Let's do 1 more. Feel that heart rate go up. Lovely job. Excellent. Okay. My last exercise for you guys involves a chair. So I'm bringing mine in here. Okay. Take a seat. Place your feet in a position where you're comfortable, not too far back in the seat. Okay. We're going to come up into squat, drop down. Appreciate where your chair is. Okay? What are you thinking? Gosh, this is a bit easy. You haven't seen nothing yet. Okay, are we ready? So what we're going to do now is you're going to place one leg flat to the floor. You're not going to hold on to anything. And then you're going to have the other leg in front and you're going to come up to a single leg squat. Push up and then lower down. This foot's off the floor. You come up and you drop down. Now you might be on a slight angle on the way down, but if you can try, lean forward and counteract the balance, single-legged squat. Then you are purely 100% working one leg. Take it down. Balance and take it down. One more. Now remember, this is for you to work on and build as you go. Now I've started on my strongest leg there, so I don't know what this is going to look like. You might need to have a couple of tries. Make sure your foot's in the right position. This one's up and off. Doesn't matter how long it takes you. Just make sure somebody hasn't come along and taken your chair away. Okay, push up, drive. Finish the move off, you've got to bend the knees. So I don't want to see anybody dropping into the chair from a height. You've got to lower yourself down, you've got to push your bottom back, and then you've got to slowly sit down. Your dining room chair's a perfect height. Okay, slowly down, a little bit of a wobble in the leg there. Push up, stand up tall. Oh, now don't forget to do some stretches after this. Okay, really important. You have a little stretch, a walkabout first, have some water. One more. Excellent work, guys. That's your leg strength 20 minutes. Good job. See you soon.